Toys and Game Comic Book Collector Investor. Superbowl of Comics. Welcome to the top 10 highest CGC comic books sold on eBay February 4th to February 10th. So Super Bowl Sunday, so I'm probably not going to get too many people viewing my video. But anyway, let's get the show running here. So coming number 10 is Incredible Hulk issue 181, CGC 8.5, white pages. No resale price, and the final auction price was $5,400 with 29 bits. And this is a CGC 8.5. So let's go over the GPA right here. So GPA, so this was the one that was on eBay that was sold. 9-day average 5,807, and then 12-month average 6,386. So obviously this book is down compared to 9-day and 1-year average. Let's go down here. So the highest this one sold was 12,750. So that is a drop of 7,350. And in 2024, we have two reported sold price. Obviously, one's 5,400 and one 5,280. So will this book go lower? Probably will. I think it's gonna go down a bit. So the highest that was sold was back in 2021 of 12,750. Coming in number 9, and this book sold on February 9th. It's X-Men issue 1, CZ 2.0. This one came out in 1963, the first appearance of the X-Men team. This is a CGC 2.0. The asking price was $7,200, and it's sold for $5,700. So let's go over to Go Collect. Over here in Go Collect, we have a 2.0, and this book sold as high as $12,600. So that is a drop of $6,900. And the fair market value suggested by Go Collect is $5,250. So obviously it's a little higher than the fair market value. And this was the one that was sold on eBay right here. Coming number 8, we have X-Men issue 12, CC 9.2, off-white white pages. Origin first appeared on Juggernaut. This one came in 1965. The asking price was $6,499.99, but it's actually sold for $6,000. So let's go over to Go Collect. Over Go Collect, we have 9.2 right here, and this book sold as high as $8,400. So that is a drop of $2,400. And they suggest a fair market value of $6,000. It's pretty much right on the money there. And this is the one that was sold on eBay. Coming number 7, we have Adventure Comics issue 247, first appearance on Legion Superhero, CGC 5.5, off-white pages. This one came in 1958. The buy now price was $6,749.95, and that's exactly what it's sold for. Let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have one that sold for $5,760. So that's an increase of $989.95. This one was sold back in January 2022, and so about 2 years ago. And next one over, we have one sold for $3,360 back in November 2020. Coming number 6, Amazing Spider-Man issue 3, CZ 7.5. This one came in 1963. First appearance of Dr. Octopus. The asking price was $7,299, but it's actually sold for $6,799. So let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have right here, it's 7.5, and this one sold as high as $11,400. So that is a drop of $4,601. This was back in March of 2022. And let's go one more over, and this one sold for $10,200 back in December of 2021. Coming number 5, Amazing Spider-Man issue 9, CZ 8.5, signed by Stan Lee, first Electro. This one came out in 1964. The sold price was $6,950. Let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have an 8.5 right here, also signed by Stan Lee. This one sold for $5,340. So that is an increase of $1,310. This is back in December of 2021. Comic number 4, Amazing Spider-Man Volume 2, issue 36, CC 9.8, signature series, Stanley plus a couple auto signature. You definitely see a sketch and John Romita and a couple auto signatures on this book there. So this one has an estimate of $9,000, but it's actually sold for $7,500. Comic number 3, Detective Comics issue 66, origin first appearance of Two-Face. This grade is CC 1.8. The final auction price is $7,601. This has got 26 bits. Let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we can tell we have a 1.8 right here. This one sold for $8,400. So that is a drop of $799. This was back in January 15 of 2022. Comic number 2, Fantastic Four issue 1, Marvel first superhero team, first appearance, CGC 3.0. This one came in 1961. The asking price was a little less than $14,000, but it's actually sold for $12,400. So let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, the 3.0 right here. This one sold as high as $17,400. So that's a drop of $5,000. This was back in June of 2022. Let's go one over right here though. Hey, and then we have another 3.0. This one sold for $16,200 back in October 2022. Comic number 1, Amazing Fantasy 15, CC 1.5, was appearing on Spider-Man. Obviously, they could have did the seller could have did a better job with the picture though. I would have put a picture of the comic book as the first picture though, instead of these data right here. But anyway, so this one sold for $14,569 with 8 bits, and wow, look at this cheap $8.82 shipping there. Now let's go over to Heritage. Over Heritage, we have a 1.5 right here, and this book sold as high as $22,800. So that is a drop of $8,231. Let's go one over. We have another 1.5 right here. This one sold for $20,400 back in May 2021. Well, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the content, please like, comment, subscribe, and enjoy Superbowl Sunday. Definitely be watching the game, and I'll see you next Sunday.